This is the final review for the Marketing Assistant by Janine Ingram. What's been done is we've been doing a lot of different marketing things at both the Hanover properties as well as Jackson Square properties. The Hanovers had a Halloween thing where if you dressed up, you got snacks and goodies. They also did a lot of grassroots marketing there. We hit up a lot of major markets around that city of Stockbridge. Jackson Square, we created some Reese Pieces turkeys, had our thankful turkeys, and had a hot cocoa night. We also, both properties had Toys for Tots set up and offered some kind of promotions on that, so that went really well as well. We hosted a hot cocoa and s'mores bar at Jackson Square. That was also nice. As far as the action plans that we started in the beginning, both properties wanted to get to 95%. We did everything that we said we were going to do on the action plans, except for we didn't get an opportunity to do the maintenance how-to videos, but hopefully we will in the future. We did set up the Craigslist ads and do the Hootsuite to automatically post. And both on Jackson Square and Hanover's, these guidelines that we set up here, we tried to follow, and that they did draw in quite a bit of traffic, as you can see. And this will also be attached with the end of the presentation. Hanover social media, we set up Hootsuite, and Hootsuite actually posted different recipes every day. That did good. As you can see, it got 319 people saw that. We also created an infographic for the Hanover properties, as well as set up Pinterest and do different boards from apartment decorating to do-it-yourself. And we also set up quote of the days to go off every day on Twitter and Facebook for the Hanovers. The Villas IM review. Since October 20th, the Villas has had 262 pieces of traffic and 95 leases. They've marketed to over 250 places, hosted a Halloween party. I know that they had some treats around Christmas, and they did a Toys for Tots as well. We did a lot of grassroots marketing there with the candy bags and the Halloween themes, and it worked out well. They were able to get 95 leases out of that. Jackson Square review. Jackson Square has had 151 pieces of traffic and 78 leases since October. They hit up a lot of major employers like DeKalb Medical, VA Hospital, the schools, and everything like that. Jackson Square hosted a hot cocoa night. We also had a gift wrapping station set up. We also took out candy ghost-shaped candy bags as well, and had Toys for Tots there. And it drew in quite a bit of traffic and created some awesome pictures to add to the Facebook page. We also did the annual Christmas song, which everyone loved, and they're continuing to draw in new traffic with our special promotions that we're being able to offer. As far as social media for Jackson Square, Jackson Square also set up a Hootsuite like the Hanovers, and they posted things every day. They also posted things about the marketing things we had in the office, like the turkey tom-toms, and that was a big thing. We also did our annual Christmas song remix, and that was well on YouTube and on the Facebook page. And we created a Pinterest account. Jackson Square also has set up an Instagram account and is really big on Foursquare. My experience on this MA marketing assistant position has been amazing. I have had a few challenges and few successes. I was able to create marketing materials that I never knew I was capable of, like the little turkeys and stuff like that. I always tell Donna my hands are not like artsy, so I don't necessarily feel good about creating something out of the box, but I was able to do that during this experience. And the thing I loved the most was being able to travel to the Hanovers. It was a lot easier to be the marketing assistant at the Hanovers, mainly because when I'm at Jackson Square, I work there, so I've got, you know, residents coming in, I've got leases that I've got to do, I've got whatever Holly needs me to do, and so like the marketing assistants at Jackson Square is like on the back burner, and it's just me doing my job there. But the thing I loved about the Hanovers is I was able to just dive into that element and really really just enjoyed the whole experience. I was able to go out marketing with Rhea and Myrna, which was amazing. We had fun, we laughed, we were able to get a lot done and draw in traffic from there. I also went marketing at Jackson Square. Jackson Square was a little harder because it was either just me by myself or Candace by herself, just because we had to take care of the flow of the office. But we were able to do that, and me and Candace were able to create some really cute marketing things that I wasn't able to create at Hanover's. So it was like a joy in both places, and I really enjoyed the experience. I think that if I had the opportunity to travel to all the properties and be known as that position, it would be a lot easier to dive in and really focus on what the goal is, and that's drawing in traffic and marketing. So that's just a wrap up of my experience. I had a great time working with Kat and Holly has great ideas, and Kat has great ideas as well. And overall, the teams were amazing, and I enjoyed it, and I appreciate you guys for giving me this opportunity. Bye. Why do I want to be the marketing assistant? Because I feel like this is a position I can flourish in. Now, I know that I've never been the best at creating little things, but just given the opportunity to do this trial period, I was able to make cute little turkeys and just step out of my element and try things that I've never tried before. And with my knowledge with social media, by having a master's degree in new media journalism and currently working on my PR, it's allowed me to use skills and thoughts and ideas that I get from class and put it into some of the things I'm doing here. Like, for instance, me creating that infographic. Like, I would have never learned how to do that if it hadn't have been for things in school, and just being able to be aware of how social media and new media can really add to our marketing experience. But this process has allowed me to see both the effects from grassroots marketing, like actually getting out there and talking to people and creating cute little ideas and things to post on the social media. They work hand in hand, and I really enjoyed that experience. I was able to create things I never thought I could create, and take my mind in places that I never thought my mind could go, and just help bring the marketing to this company in a different way. I enjoy doing tutorial videos, and I know that if I got that dedicated time to travel to different communities and meet new people and go out and just continue to gain these experiences, it would be an enrichment process for not only myself, I feel for Grayco as well, because I am a bundle of ideas. I have a lot of skills that I can use in this position, and I want this. And I'm in love with this company because they've helped me out in some really tough circumstances, and I've always felt like I could talk one-on-one to Tracy or to Donna or to Randy. It's always been a communication, and I just wanted to use all of the gifts and things I have to show how much I appreciate you guys for being there for me. And it is harder to do that while working in leasing and doing all that at Jackson Square and taking care of the office and answering the phones and doing your follow-up and filling out your applications, getting them processed. It's hard to do two things at once, but I know that if given the opportunity to take this position and make this position my main focus, I know that I can do some amazing things for the company, and I am excited to do that. So I know that you have some decisions to make, and I really wish you could have it by regions and we could all be a part of this journey together. But I truly wanted to express my love and hunger for a job that I know I can flourish in. Talk to you soon. See you at the banquet.